Press start!
Alright, welcome back everyone.
I don't think your intro was anywhere near hype enough. How about this? Welcome, everyone, to the pit of 100 Brigand Trials! Is that good enough for you?
Let's go! I'm ready, are you ready?
I am so fucking ready for
Let's
this!
do it!
Oh
Let's
my
go
God.
for it. Holy shit, this is terrifying. This is the stuff that... shit.
I think you went the wrong way.
Yeah, I did.
Great start.
Hey, well, you can't start alternate buttons without at least a little awkwardness, is that right?
That is true, even though we've already done one big giant-ass episode that took like a million years.
4 hours of our time.
I hope that episode comes out good.
I hope so, too.
A lot of prep work went into that one. Alright, so...
Oh. Jesus.
You okay there, buddy?
I am.
Thank
When's
God
the
it's not-
last time we saved, by the way?
Oh, there's a save block in the pit, I think, isn't there? Like at the very beginning?
Well, we can check. But I think the save block is over here.
I remember there being a save block at the beginning. No? Was it just me?
Yeah, I think that's just you, my dude.
Alright, well then go back and save me, Ninny. Oh, there's a star piece we never got. Great.
There you go. Well, because we've never been in that room before. So now you get to watch us go all the way back. Maybe you can fast forward this with some silly music. Alright.
What was that?
I don't know. That might have been a firecracker.
Okay. Well, folks, it is time. It is finally time to tackle this pit that we've been promising to do for months. Why don't you read that sign there?
Yeah, I will. Danger! Do not enter. This pipe is the entrance to the pit of 100 trials. First attack and bump attack badges don't work, so beware.
Interesting. Do we have any of those equipped, or
No,
I
we
don't
don't.
think we do.
Those are awards that are found in the pit, actually. So.
Whoa! Oh, dude, that's your record.
Yeah.
That was the one
That
you
was,
like.
yeah, when I absolutely destroyed somebody. I can't remember who.
It was recorded. It was one of the episodes where you
Yeah.
just got like a ton. That was awesome.
11 power bounces. I like how they record that. Like, that's such a niche thing to keep track of.
I forgot about that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So we didn't come ill-equipped to this pit. We bought alcohol.
Lots of it.
Lots of it.
It's only a 6-pack. Don't worry about it. We ain't going crazy.
It'll be great. It'll be fine. Alright, so starting this off, we got Dark Goomba. How about I tell you a story of what happened to me today while you go through this Goomba?
Let's do it. I'm down to
Okay.
hear some stories.
Okay, so this literally happened to me fucking today. So I have a case of road rage for you. Okay, so here's what happened.
That sounds delicious. Go for it.
I was driving my way home from work. It was around 1 o'clock.
Sure.
And, it's pretty crowded at this time. Everybody, there's like 2 cars on my side. And I see this big-ass black pickup truck behind me that's just swerving in and out of lanes. Like, it's not just like a switchover. It was like a...
It was going.
Whoop,
It was going.
And
That's what I'm hearing.
he's, like, desperately trying to get ahead of me, but, like, he fucking can't because there's one person on my side and another one is, like, just barely so he can't, like, cross over.
Right, he doesn't have the room. Are you talking about like an actual truck, or are you talking about like a pickup truck?
Pickup truck. It was a big black pickup truck with this, like, dude bro.
I
He
see.
had a goatee and everything. And he was, like, rushing up behind me, and I'm like, well, there's nothing you can really do. So he swerves to the lane, to my right lane, and the person on my side who's in front of him, she's not going any faster, so he's not really getting anywhere.
Right.
She,
But you can tell he's getting antsy because he does that thing where he like
Yeah.
wobbles back and forth.
Yeah, he's tailgating her at this point.
Yeah.
But then she tries to move over to, like, get past him, but the problem is that she's too close to me, so I have to beep at her, because otherwise she's gonna hit me.
Uh-huh.
So I beep at her, she corrects herself, and then, the guy at this point is, like, super pissed. So, like, he
You can
swerves
just
over
tell.
2 lanes and gets, like, to the right lane.
Uh-huh.
And he can't get past there either, and then once
Right.
the girl finally switches over, he then gets into that left lane and starts cursing at me, because I beeped at her, because...
Like he opened the window and looked at you and
Yeah,
was like, "Hey,
he was
fuck
like,
you,
"You
buddy."
mother-" I didn't hear what he was saying. It was like, it was a bunch of F-bombs, though. I know that.
You can tell.
You motherfucker! I flipped him off.
And that was the end of that.
He
What
was
was he gonna do?
he was like, "You motherfucker!" He was like so pissed at me, and so I flipped him off again.
I mean,
Like, what is he gonna do? He's like, yeah, he does like the nodding motion. He's like, yeah, you fucking do that. You fucking do that.
What a dude, bro.
Oh, but the story doesn't end there.
Oh, really?
No. So, you know, he kind of chills out a bit. You know, he's like, I drive a little past him to like get out of his face or whatever.
Sure.
And then, you know, there's a car that goes into the left lane, so now he's in the same position he was before he started this whole mess.
In the end, nothing was gained.
Yeah. So, we get to a red light, and ends up behind me. And I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. So, I probably shouldn't have done this. But I'm glad I did.
Do you want to read this, or you want to keep going with your story?
Oh yeah, that's a Goomba. It likes dark, damn places. XP 7, attack speed, defense 0. It's stronger than a normal Goomba, so be careful. That's not a healthy color for a Goomba. But it doesn't mean it's sick or anything. So don't show any mercy.
So what shouldn't you have done?
So, he's right behind me. I turn around, right?
Oh, God.
Like, facing him.
Oh, God.
And I
Behind you?
Yeah. And I, like, give him, like, the most, like, excited hi. I'm like, hi!
Like, it's good to see you again.
And I see a fucking vein pop in his forehead. He is so mad at me. He's like, yo, fuck you! Fuck you!
Oh,
and he like starts moving up behind me, and he's like seriously like a penny away, like a penny's length away from hitting my car. He's like, I look at him, I'm like, oh yeah, fucking do it, pussy. And of course, because he's the very definition of a pussy, he didn't do it. I'm like, are you trying to threaten me? Good job. I was tempted to,
So he was basically just trying to be like, I'll hit your car, but didn't follow through with it. That's ridiculous.
I call his bluff.
And he couldn't do anything about it, because shit, that's such an inconvenience. Like, as much as you want to hit somebody, you know, or like, as angry as you get to people, it's always an inconvenience, because you know you're gonna have to go through paperwork and shit, and it's just gonna be annoying.
At this point, I locked my door. Because he looked like he was gonna open his door to try and get to me.
Right.
So
try and beat you up.
Yeah, so I locked my door. The light turns green, and I was kind of tempted to like
to wait there for a second.
Just wait there a second. I'm like, no, I'm gonna be the bigger person, and I'm gonna try and move past this. So I go my merry way. He's behind me.
Do you want to use this dude, by the way?
Let me see him.
We're on level 7 right
now. We're only level 7. Why would we use him now? Yeah, he's the mover. You can like basically cheat and like, yeah.
Well, I gotta kind of use him now that I talked to him. God damn.
Do you?
I don't know. I'm gonna try and press B.
All right,
we'll just put it down 2 levels, so it'll put us at 9.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
okay, good. Cool. Yeah. We'll use him in the later sections if things get rough.
Thanks, buddy. Please stick around. We will probably need you. Oh, what does Goombella say about this place anyway?
Peter behind the trails, the pipe just seems to lead down forever. Still, the air seems kind of fresh here. I guess it's flowing from down above, huh? I guess so. Alright, so...
That's
you know,
a while.
So I go at the green light, and, you know, I'm on my merry way. He starts trailing behind me. I'm like, okay, it's over. Whatever, fine. But then, a few minutes later, I look at my rear view, and he is starting to tail me again. I'm like, really? So...
Wow, this guy is tenacious.
I'm like, okay. I didn't even pay him any mind. I'm like, whatever, dude. He's just tailing me. And...
Right.
And he's, like, doing the thing where, like, he, like, speeds up, slows down. Speeds up, slows down.
Uh-huh. Like he's gonna hit you what he wants.
I'm like, oh, that's really smart of you. Thank you. So...
Thank you for your patronage.
So we get to the intersection of 54 and 41.
Oh, God. And
he is fucking gunning for me. Like, he was literally about to, like, rear-end me. And... instead of doing that, he swerves at the very last minute, cuts a guy off in front of him, and then throws fucking pocket change on my car.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I hear like a on my windshield. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And it was pocket change. He is out $1.50 from that. It didn't hurt my car at all. I didn't scratch. I checked. I thought originally it was like a vanilla milkshake or something because it looked kind of white when he threw it. I'm like, oh, that's a mess I'll have to clean up. But no, it was something hard. I believe it was pocket change. Because it sounded like quarters that was hitting my car. And I'm like, I wasn't really like affected by that. I was just I laughed. I'm like, really?
How'd you know he lost $1.50? Did you just guess?
I just guessed. It was a healthy amount of quarters, I think. So like, yeah, it just this guy was probably the angriest guy I've ever met on the road.
That is ridiculous. You know what I would have done? I would have just like, if I had the chance, stepped out and collected all the pocket money and just been like, thanks, dude.
I wouldn't want to get his germs on me.
That's fair. But anyway, that whole story lasted us 10 floors, so.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
We're going to switch off every 5.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't want to interrupt your flow.
Okay, well,
So-
we got the sleepy stop.
That's our first treasure. So you can take the next 10.
All right. Let me put this beer down.
Do it. There you are, my dude. Thank you, my dude.
My dude. And next time on Altered Buttons, my dude, we're going to continue the Pit of 100 Trials.
Yeah! And hopefully less terrifying stories.
Yeah.